Welcome back to What the Fumble. It's me, your friendly neighborhood dungeon master. Since 2021 is quickly coming to an end and Christmas is in the air, I want to take a quick minute to wish all of you a happy and a safe holiday season. Also want to give a quick shout out to all of you who have gone above and beyond to support us throughout these first few months of this crazy show. Lacey Pritchard, Matt McCullough, Jillian Manley, Angeline Doucette, Jacob Soley, Brittany Barkhouse, Daniel Olton, all of you are and will continue to be absolute legends in our minds. We really can't thank you enough for what you do. But that is quite enough of the sugarcoating for now, because it is time for 2 scoops of bad cereal puns. So grab your favorite spoon and follow your ears as we lay it on thicker than a bowl of oatmeal in this O's So Special, kid-tested, Heinfroth approved, episode 16, right in the honey nuts. You guys bring your cereal puns?
Yeah. Something like that.
What's that mean? What did you bring then?
I mean, I'm just saying they're not very good.
Oh, okay. Okay. More
Listen,
cereal references than anything.
I feel like the key to a good pun is understanding that there's no such thing as a good pun. When you accept that, then all of your puns will be good.
I've been waiting all week to make cereal puns.
Boo.
See, yeah.
Boy.
Exhibit A. They're bad.
Exhibit A. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, we left off. You guys got some enemies around you. Got Frank the serial killer still in the room. Threw a bunch of alcohol at him. Missed.
Don't remind me.
He's still regenning. We had left off on, it was my turn. Someone joined the fight at the top of this turn.
Oh, great.
And it seems to be a guard with a cudgel. And he kind of opens that door next to Lenara.
Members of our party went down in each of the individual fights that we're about to have at the same time.
It was,
This is really bad.
This is rough. This is tough stuff. Rough stuff. You guys know me well enough, though, to know that you guys know I roll. So maybe the HP bars aren't as bad as you think. Maybe they're not as bad as last time. Or maybe they're worse. Maybe I rolled worse. Who
They're
knows?
almost always worse. Always.
Yeah, let's be honest.
Yeah.
This is an upward curve.
Well, at least things can't get any worse.
Oh,
Why did you bring that onto the table? Holy hell.
I thought you were going for a cereal pun.
Oh,
That's
no.
where my mind went to.
Right. It was like, well, that's a horrible cereal pun. I don't even get it. But it wasn't even a cereal pun at all.
No, I was just summoning bad luck. It's my turn, David. Don't worry, I got this.
God damn it.
Well, Rice Krispies. Took me a week. I've had a week. That's the best I came up with.
Yeah.
Rice Krispies. But yeah, let's get right back into this. You guys did a bunch of damage to Frank the serial killer's honey nuts and all kinds of horrible cereal puns. But it's this dude with a cudgel's turn. He opens this door right up. The cudgel gets lifted up into the air. And here comes the cudgel towards Lenara.
Oh boy.
Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's not waste any time. Let's start hitting people. You know what I hope? I hope this results in you guys staying another night. I really hope you guys stay here another night. I would like nothing more. 9 to hit Lenara with the first attack.
That's a miss.
He's going to try again.
Shit.
Misses with the downswing. Comes for the upswing with a 13.
That's a hit.
That is a hit?
Yeah.
Oof. Oh, well, that's not too bad. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Could be better, could be worse.
Not so bad.
That's my cudgel dude's turn, though. He makes some guttural noises in that language that you guys don't understand.
I think he's saying mini wheats.
The Frank sees this guy walk into the room, though, and says, "Oh, see, I told you this would be a lot easier. You just give up, put your weapons down, we'll go get the boss man. I get me promotion, and this whole thing's over. What do you say, then?" And he looks at Tess, because you're the next to act, Tess.
Oh, no. I'm panicking. I'm panicking already.
Did you have that bardic inspo still from
I
last
do,
week?
yeah. Well, you know what I have to say to that? Corn pops. And I pop him in the noggin with... I'm sorry.
A whole week, and this is what we get.
The whole week, we're just naming cereals. That's all we're doing.
It.
That's all that's happened so far.
Adam took all the good ones.
I feel like people have got some banked, and they're just letting me and you randomly name cereal brands and look like fools.
Okay, you know what? Well, we could surrender, but I still have my lucky charm.
That's better.
Yeah, that's
Well, let's see what the dice say.
3 out of 10, is that what you gave him?
Yeah.
The dice fucking loved it, apparently. That's a natural 20.
Oh! That's all that matters is what the dice think.
Yeah, your guys' opinion doesn't mean shit.
Yeah, now this is where the double damage dice are ones.
Hey, I've rolled 1s and 2s all combat. Let's keep it going.
Come on.
Double 8s.
Double max damage. Holy shit.
crazy.
So that's what? 16 plus 5. That's 21.
Oh my god. Magic damage, right? That's with the
magic
bone saw?
damage.
Holy
magic damage.
Oh, holy shit.
I'm going to be chasing this dragon for the rest of this adventure. Oh, this feels so good.
He's the dragon.
That's some special K.
Oh, that was like not bad. 5 out of 10.
That was pretty good.
Come on. 5 out of 10?
6.
Above average.
Special K.
On the note of Special K, I guess I saw him right in his red berries. Eh? The one with strawberry? No, fuck it.
Okay.
I got a nat 20.
Yes.
I got a nat 20.
We're all proud of you.
You did great. Your work is done for these 6 seconds, I think.
Snap, crackle, stop.
There we go. There it is.
Snap, crackle, stop. Holy fuck.
Good work. Good work. What else you got, Tess? What else you got?
I got a flurry of blows. Screw it. Let's do this thing.
It's a key point, right?
It's a key point. It's my last one.
Last one for the day? Or do you get short rests?
I get short rests. And so we'll just
Last
ask him
one.
to pause after this turn. It's fine. You're fucking... natural 1. Natural 1.
That one?
Oh my god.
I'm blaming David. He told me to snap, crackle, then snap, crackle, stop. I should have. I should have just listened.
Roasted you too hard.
All things become balanced. I love it. Oh, man.
There are other numbers
Jesus.
on this dice, I swear.
The dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Oh, fumble time. Let me break
Okay.
out the old fumble container.
Sometimes that's life.
I got
Oh, it took a sec, but that was good. It took me a sec. Took me a sec. There you go. Take any one of those.
Okay, okay. It's hot in here. You faint and lose consciousness for 1d4 rounds or
no.
until an action is used to slap you awake.
Oh, that's not so bad.
God.
Could be worse.
That's pretty bad. I don't know.
That's-
That sounds pretty bad.
Let's roll that D4 up.
That's so bad.
Let's roll a D4.
Somebody did not have their Wheaties.
No, I was having hot cereal,
It was a
apparently.
good try, Miles. It was a good try.
Oh, come on. That's a thing people say.
Their character lives at risk, Miles. Quit fooling around.
That was I rolled a d20. I'm sorry, I'm panicking.
D4.
2.
You drop to the ground. You're out cold. Poof. Hit the ground. Unconscious for the next 2 rounds. But you did a ton of damage before doing that. I'd ask you if you want to do anything else, but you're out cold. So I guess that means it's Lenara's turn. Linara's turn.
Oh, no.
You just lie prone next to my vampire dude.
This is so bad.
Gonna be fine. Gonna be fine.
Linara is not a big fan of this big new combatant in her face, so she's gonna get all Count Chocolate on this guy and use Shocking Grasp on him. And 16 to hit.
16 to hit with a shocking grasp.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a hit.
Oh, nice. Big old 2 damage.
Okay.
But that means I can back away from this guy.
Oh, nice.
No opportunity attacks?
No opportunity attacks to this feller.
Till when is it?
Till
again?
the start of its next turn.
Start of his turn? Okay.
And I'm going to run over to Tess's body.
Okay.
But away from everybody, like behind everybody.
He's going to do a Fruit Loop.
That's it.
Boo.
Ah, come on, make better Fruit Loop puns. Come on, 2 can play at this game. Ha.
Oh, you just hit the guard, right? Not yeah.
I
You
hit the guard,
the new
yeah.
guy. Yeah. Let me just give Frank that health back.
No,
I took
no,
it
no,
off
no, no,
Frank.
no, you don't need to.
No, I want to spread the love out.
So I will block the other door, and if nobody wakes up Tess, I'll do it next round.
All right. So
Does getting stabbed wake me up too?
Unless he stabs you a lot.
I think
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the important part is that an action gets used. I don't really care
Fair.
what happens during that action as long as I get your action. But that's going to bring it to Van Richten. I'm sure he's gonna help you. That's what he's gonna do.
Yup.
Did I just hear someone else walk through a door up there? If so, could you ask them if they've seen my glasses? I'll be with you in a moment.
Sir, they said they're on a bottle of booze downstairs.
Huh?
Ah.
Very smart, sir. Very smart. Very smart indeed. Let me just give Van Richten a quick investigation.
That's amazing.
Oh, man.
Very, very smart.
Turns out Van Richten's true power is warping reality via his glasses.
Hey, look at that. Van Richten gets a pretty good investigation roll, and you just hear, oh, so they are.
Would you mind grabbing that bottle as well and bringing it up?
Yes, of course. I'll be right with you. And you hear a dunk dunk as he starts climbing the stairs, and then you hear, oopsie daisy. And down he goes again. Down he goes again. It's going to bring it to Frank.
Oh, God,
It's going to bring it to Frank.
Shit.
Standing in the corner, rubbing his balls. Because they hurt. That's why. Because they hurt. You guys did a lot of work to his balls last week. Really, it started as a joke, and then suddenly everyone's punching this guy in the balls.
No, it's like in a fight. You work the leg. We're just working a different part.
That's it. That's it.
It's a weak point all the same.
Right for the honey nuts. I forget who made that particular pun, but
That would have been so big.
oh yeah, it's in the
fearless
lead in
fighter
my
mode.
mind. I think there's been a lot. It's hard to pick. Frank's gonna stab Merlin. Is what he's gonna do. You're standing right there, right?
I would be 5 feet away. I think is where we last left off.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're right. You let him get an opportunity attack so you could have a better chance at hitting him with the booze. Still miss,
Yeah.
but you're not standing right there. That's a great point. Who is? I've got an unconscious Tess and a standing up Lustra. Is that right?
Correctamundo.
Let's see if we can get 2 bodies on the ground. I'm trying to think of a name of cereal with 2 in it, but I've got nothing.
Two scoops
scoops.
of pain.
Oh, I didn't. Fuck's sake.
Damn, fast.
Fuck, how did I not think of that? For some reason, I was thinking about shredded wheat. Because they come in, like, if you get the not frosted shit, it comes 2 in a pack. Comes 2 in a pack.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, man.
It was our job to come up with the cereal puns. It's your job to kill us. We get it.
Here comes a regular dagger to Lustra. The plain old left-handed dagger. You guys been wondering why why is he favoring that rusty dagger? Why is that?
I don't want to find out.
It's
Yeah, really.
must be curious. 18 to hit Lustra?
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oh boy.
That'll do it. That's going to be 4 points of piercing damage. Here comes the rusty one. I got a nat 20.
You're kidding.
I got a nat 20. This is the same dice I was using last week. This thing is on a fucking mission to kill you guys.
This guy's turning Lustra into shreddies.
I love this dice so much.
Oh, no.
Oh, that sucks, though. Sucks for Lustra. But I'm very proud of this die.
Oh man, I'm not liking the look on your face.
That's me trying to do math.
Yeah, that means that it's big numbers.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
You got to count past 3.
Well,
it's no good.
Yeah, you're right.
Wow.
7 points of piercing damage
Okay.
Okay. I'm still good. I'm still good.
from the rusty one. Still good?
Yep, still good.
That's going to be Frank, unfortunately. Frank's actually not feeling too good. He is very, very beat up. He regens a little bit at the beginning of his turn. But you guys did enough damage that, like, not all the wounds close up, right? Like, that was a massive attack from that bone saw. Huge, big old change in the tides of combat here. So he starts negotiating again since it's the end of his turn and he's about to turn it back over to Lustra. He sees that you don't drop despite doing all that damage to you. And he's like, oh, look, I've got help here now. Look, she's already down. It's best that you just turn yourselves in, don't you think? We don't have to do it like this.
He says that and he goes, the thought of that makes me sick to my stomach, and I'm going to hit him with my breath weapon.
Hey!
So con save DC is going to be 12.
Ah, shit, I picked up the wrong die. See, I'm telling you, this red die is fucking, it's the one. I accidentally picked up a different one, and I got an 8 on my save.
So that's going to be, unfortunately, I rolled crappy, but it's still 5 acid damage.
5 points of acid damage to Frank. That's big.
Nice.
Big. Oh, you guys can do this. You guys can totally do this.
I'm just going to center myself, just, look as imposing as I can.
Okay.
And yeah, that'll be it.
That's going to be it for Lustra. That brings it to Slash.
All right.
Slash, what would you like to do?
Slash, seeing Tess fall to the floor, is going to run over to Tess. Once again, making sure to keep away from Frank. One leg over and reach down, grab her by the cuff, smack her in the face a few times. You need to be Sugar Crisp, but right now you are Oatmeal Crisp. Come on. and try and wake her up with an action.
Gross. I really want to give you disadvantage right now.
Come on, man. I came up with that on the fly.
Did you? Yeah, if you use your action, you can absolutely slap Tess awake.
Yep.
So you pull that off. Yeah, there's no roll. It's just your action.
Yep, for sure. And as my bonus action, spell slots are a very important thing right now.
Still doing pretty good on those, though.
Yeah, no, I would say.
If I remember, I've gotten some key points and an action surge, but doing pretty good on. You guys are holding back on the other stuff.
I haven't cast a single spell.
I am once again going to loop back around. If I have enough movement, I want to loop back around and go next to Merlin. But no, the help action is exactly that, an action. So I can't bonus action that. So in which case, I'm just going to move back to where I was and call it a turn. Or no, I'm going to move to the top of the stairs and look to Van Richten and say, sir, if you could hand the bottle of booze your glasses were on, that would be of particular help.
He's sitting on his ass at the bottom of this. He's way at the bottom of the stairs. He just fell right back down. Sitting on his ass, holds up a bottle of booze, though. So this one.
Yes, please, sir.
Not his turn, but looks like he's about to throw it up those stairs in a second.
He's going to get
Anything
a nat
else
20 and
from
kill
Slash?
Slash.
Yeah, really. That's it for Slash.
Very good. Merlin Carlisle. Back to you. Looks like Tess has been dealt with. Back in action.
My frail constitution it's failed me.
Merlin. Okay, yeah. I mean, Tess is awake, so really, one thing left to do is just to go after Frank.
Oh boy.
So closing the distance once again.
Okay.
Moving up 5 feet closer and going for a swing.
Come on.
12 plus 4, 16 to hit.
16 is gonna do it.
Hell yeah. 6 plus 3, 9.
Nine.
9 points of
slashing damage. Merlin's gonna ask Frank after hitting him. Are you gonna still be the serial killer once you're fully into this? Like, gonna be the serial killer captain of this place?
Yeah, I'm gonna. Of course, I'll always be the serial killer. This guy's just giving me more opportunities to spread the name out, Go be part of the ship.
I don't know. That sounds like a lot of gimmicks going on at once. You might have to rebrand.
You get my seal of approval.
You give me shit for my Sugar Crisp Oatmeal Crisp line, and you give that one? Come on,
I
man.
wanted to get that one in so badly. I didn't care how forced it was.
Rebrand.
Got one more good one.
Yeah. Anything else Merlin can do? Is there anything else Merlin can do?
Just sit smugly with that pun.
Make us cringe. That's what he can do.
Everyone just uses the
that's
reaction to be like,
That's going to bring it back to Cudgel Dude, though, at this point. Cudgel Dude's turn. He comes walking in from that massive room in the center of this manor, cudgel in hand, and is going to walk over to the first person he can get to. Pretty sure Merlin Carlisle is my closest victim, closest cudgel victim. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Here comes a cudgel. 12, I'm pretty sure misses.
That's a miss.
This is it. Oh, where is this? There she is. I'm going for that die that's been...
Oh, no, you put that thing down.
I'm picking it back up.
no.
Sorry.
No.
It's in my palm.
Come on.
I'm shaking it in my palm right now.
Gross.
21 to hit.
Oh my god.
21 to hit.
Weighted?
Yeah, seriously, get the skill.
Oh, I hate it.
Oh, she's beauty. She's a beauty.
Want to trade?
There's no number under 14 there.
It's weird. They're all 20s.
All right. I think I have one that looks like it. Let's swap these out.
Don't you dare. Oh, I'm rolling a lot of bad damage. 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, I feel so sorry for you.
That's it for Cudgel Dude. He'd insult you, but you wouldn't understand it because it's in that weird guttural language. So we're just going to bring it right back to Tess. Tess, you're still prone on the ground, but you're conscious. You're back in the game.
Yeah. Tess's eyes are going to flutter open with the sharp stinging pain on her cheek from a snake boy's hand. She's going to sort of blink confusedly. What about oats? Well, let's try to make them steel cut. And she's going to stand up and use the momentum to just try to drag the bone saw up his leg and into his inner thigh. Aiming for, his nuts!
The honey nuts, steel cutouts.
24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Wait, stress. 23 to hit.
Oh, still going to do it. Still going to do it.
9.
That's good. That's good damage.
Really, really good damage.
9 magic, baby.
That is really, really good damage. Oh, he can get through the rest of it. He can make it back to his turn, right? Sure.
Yeah, totally.
Oh boy. You do a bunch of damage to him, and he kind of sees you lining up to do some more, and takes almost a bit of a different stance. Puts the daggers at his side a little bit. He's like, "Oh, I see you folks are pretty serious. Hey, look, you put all those weapons down. You let me live. I can tell you another way out of this place. Doesn't have to be the docks. Pretty dangerous going that way. Let old Frank live. He'll show you the way."
Is he lying?
Yeah, insight
Can
checks.
make an insight check.
Oh, man.
I got a 3.
You're not sure. Could be. Maybe he's not. Come on. Come on, dear. You don't have to go to the docks. I hear they hide another boat somewhere around this island. Old Frank will take you right to it.
Oh, no. And what would you sail it for us?
Oh, if you need the help, I can give you some pointers. 6 seconds are coming to a close, though. What do you do?
So what? You would be our captain? Crunch! Right in his nose.
There you go. Hey,
But
there you
Frank...
I love him
Frank,
so much.
You love him.
I do. 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
It's non-magical D4. It's... Oh, hey. 7 damage.
Non-magical
Non-magic.
D4, 7 points of damage. He is still up, but you see him with that, you crunch him in the ribs. He lets out a big gasp of air. Oh, God. Oh, come on, then. Come on. I'm serious. As a boat, I can take you to it. You can't punch like that again, can you? Is your turn over?
I got nothing. So I'm like, oh, I totally can. And I end my turn.
And you see Tess, or rather Lenara, you can actually see a little, what might be a bit of fright in Frank's eyes. Looks over in your direction as well and kind of gives you the same plea. It's like, oh, I'm being serious, dear. You're going to get caught trying to get to them docks. Oh, Frank, think back of the coffins. Remember back then? We were all such good friends. Oh, fuck, me nuts really hurt right now. I don't understand why you were all focused on them for such a long time.
Can I do an insight check on him?
Yeah, sure.
That's an 8. I don't trust him at all, regardless.
I want him to be a cool guy so bad. I want him to be a cool guy so bad. But we could travel with him for a week and then and Wednesday would come.
If you tell me where we can get to this boat, we will stop attacking.
Do you want to use your turn to do a persuasion check?
Oh, no.
So we got Lustra, Salash, and... Oh, wait, no.
No, because he comes next.
He would regen right now.
It's a tough decision. You gotta take him at his word, or...
We have to remember Cudgel Guy goes after Lenara.
I'm going to ignore that. I'll go, here, let me put some ice on that, and I'll try and ray of frost his ghoulies.
His ghoulies. There's a term you don't hear every day.
Oh, my God.
I should bring that one back.
13.
13 to hit the ghoulies. Not going to do it.
She's going to run around the wall, go to the stairs, know that they're slick, do a little slide down just for style, and at the end of her movement, use object interaction to get that bottle from Van Richten before he throws it.
Oh, man. You want to slide down some stairs all stylistic? Give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, no.
Oh, boy. Is Lenara good at that? We don't know.
Or is that a stiletto thing?
10.
10.
Ow.
It's good enough to still be on your feet when you get to the bottom.
Hey, I mean, she's not stressed, so that's basically a +1 to everything.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, no
we go.
kidding.
Cripes, yeah.
And that's all I've got for now.
All right, that's going to bring it to Van Richten then. He sees you sliding down to meet him at the bottom of the stairs. Says, "Oh, hello there. If you wouldn't mind helping me up and finding my glasses as well. Have you seen those?"
She looks down at her hand. The glasses are back on the bottle, even though she just grabbed it. And she goes, "Oh, sorry. Here you go."
Yeah, they got back there really quick.
No.
No one really understands how. So they are. I have this bottle. Do you want it?
Sure.
There you go.
I love it.
I love Van Richten. He kind of like pulls at your legs to try to help himself back up. Let me roll a quick dex. There's combat upstairs. We can't waste time down here. Makes it up 4 steps and comes tumbling backwards again. Whoopsie daisy. Careful down there. Watch that bottle. It's going to bring it back to Frank.
Oh, boy, Frank.
Covered in wounds. You see some of them close back up, but even after a few close back up, like there's still massive gashes and wounds all over this guy. He is messed up even after you watch some of them regenerate and close up. So I'm not kidding. Looks right at Lustra. He's, I'm not kidding. I can show you the way, you know. Oh, just listen, old Frank. Put your weapons down, and we can just all leave here peacefully, don't you think? And then he's going to use disengage and try to run away screaming. Help!
Oh, wow.
Shit.
There he goes. He disengages and runs into the large open room. That's what he does.
Oh.
Looser, what do you do?
I'm going to scream to the group, we take out this guy and we leave. And I'm going to hit the guy with the cudgel. I'm going to go and swing with my main hand, which is my mace, my femur.
All right, so Lustra versus Cudgel Dude.
Natural 20.
Against my Cudgel Dude?
Yep.
There have been so many crits this combat.
Yep.
Oh.
And this is my femur, so come on, femur.
Holy sh!
Double ones, which comes out to a total of 4 damage.
Double ones. Oh, Kashi Goleen.
But I still have off it.
Is that a Japanese cereal?
Yeah, what the hell is that?
It's an organic cereal.
Oh, Kashi. Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Okay. Still trying to figure out that link, but
Sorry, I'm too
there's
uncultured
no
for
link.
that.
oh,
There's no
we're
link.
just naming cereals
Yeah,
again. Gotcha. Yeah. All right.
Taking a cue out of your Gremlins reference from a few weeks back. It's like sometimes you don't need a fucking link. You just say what you want sometimes.
Well, yeah.
2 ones. 2 ones on the damage, huh?
Yeah, which comes to a total of 4 damage.
4 points of damage versus my Cudgel Boy.
But I still have a hand axe in my offhand.
You do.
Which, oh boy, here we go. Oh my god, another natural 20.
Jesus.
Oh my god. Don't you
All
dare
right.
kill my Cudgel
2 more
Boy.
ones. Let's
Come
go.
on, come on.
Break the record for least damage done in a double crit.
Come on. Oh, it's twice as good. 2 2s.
2 2s.
So that's
Moving
4.
on up.
That's a total of 6 No modifier, just 4 damage. So I did 8 damage in 2 attacks on 2 crits.
Nailing
Holy shit.
it. Nailing it.
That is...
I assume you just come with both weapons right upside this guy's head, and he's so thick that just nothing happens.
I imagine that he's doing it, with the blunt end of the hatchet and with the thin end of the femur.
Yeah.
Bink, and it's like, oh shit, right, this is the other way.
No, he loves him.
Anything else Looser can do here?
I'm going to move around him and block the door.
Okay.
And that's about it.
I'm just imagining you going in for the double strikes and then just getting this wave of inspiration going for a hug instead. And just accidentally bopping him on the back of the head.
Bink, bink.
Slash, what are you going to do?
Slash is going to get within 10 feet of Cudgel Boy, and he's just going to glare at him, and realizing he doesn't speak our language, he's just going to point at him and poison spray.
Don't you have spell slots?
I do, but I'm utility, man. Like,
It's a good idea.
Utility mage, baby.
9.
hey, that means I can actually do things now. That is 9 points of poison damage.
Oh, shit.
Magic.
Wow. It's more than 2 crits worth of damage.
It is, yeah.
Thanks for showing me up, Slash. Thanks, man.
How does it feel to be out DPS by a cantrip?
Right. It'd take Looster a week to do that much damage. Anything else Slash can do? Wants to do?
Buff the Ranger class.
I mean, I do have 1 Bardic Inspo left, but I'm not going to use it.
All right.
Just going to hang out there. Actually, from here, can he see into the next room? We don't have vision of the next room as of yet.
Yeah, absolutely. You give you a bit of a refresher of what's going on in that room. It's a massive room. It's like 30 by 40 feet. The middle, there's a giant fireplace in the middle. There's bookshelves filled with books and trinkets, all kinds of stuff on these shelves.
Oh, I want to go there.
There's 4 tables with a few people sitting around. Like there's other people in the room that seem to not be paying too much attention to what's going on. As a matter of fact, one of them is on all 4s and chewing at one of the legs of the chairs like a dog. another one is just sitting in a chair, not like completely not moving, right? Just not a bit of motion coming from that second person. You also see Frank is about halfway into the room, like running towards one of what is 9 doors that lead out of this common area.
Oh, shit.
Just in case you players weren't tempted enough by the bookshelves, there's 8 unopened doors, 9 if you include the one that leads to the kitchen that you're standing next to. But there's a bunch of stuff and 8 doors in that room. Frank is running towards the northeast room, like the northeast door. So that's what you see. What do you?
Oh Lord.
Can you do anything about any of that? Probably.
Well,
not.
I've already used my action to attack Cudgel, and I don't want to run by him because I don't want to get hit because I'm squishy AF. Merlin, go after Frank, please.
Just delegating. It's fine.
Merlin, that's going to bring it to you. Unfortunately, you're close quarters with Cudgel, dude. Welcome to walk right away from. You can walk away from it if you want to. Though I won't. It's fine.
Just not even going towards Frank. Just like leave. Just
Yeah,
leave the whole battle
right.
scene.
Yeah, just really what's important is that you take a 5-foot step away from Frank. That's what I'm really.
I think not. I think I'm just gonna hit the Cudgel guy, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
End his life.
14 plus 4, 18 to hit.
That's a hit, man.
Hell yeah. Oh, a 10. It's 13 slashing damage.
How'd you do more than 2 of my crits, man?
That's a crit and a half.
Yeah, Christ.
Wait, 3 crits.
Haven't you heard? Merlin is a god of death.
How much slashing damage?
13 slashing damage on your Cudgel guy. Can't get away without any decapitations.
On my Cudgel guy. Oh my goodness. My goodness. You say you don't want to decapitate him?
No, I do. There has
You
to
do.
be 1 decapitation per combat.
Gotcha. Well, 13 is exactly how much health this guy had left, so you get your decapitation, sir. You get your quota in.
Wait,
done.
didn't he do that to the prosciutto as well?
How do you decapitate?
Merlin is just,
He
he's so
decapitated Rayner.
Merlin's just
Rainer.
so precise.
Damn,
It's like multiple combats.
you
where it's
really
like,
are a fighter. Like,
Anything else Merlin can do?
no, where am I going
One of you has a healing potion, right? Maybe you can just feed it to my decapitated head and bring him back. Do you regret what you just did? Because I wish you hadn't have done it.
I feel no remorse whatsoever. Now Merlin doesn't know what to do. Should he chase after Frank? Do we just get out of here?
Chase Frank.
Yeah, is that what the group consensus is? Chase
no
Frank.
witnesses.
Okay, all right. I think I'm gonna chase Frank.
I don't see that you have much choice. Yeah, you
Yeah.
let Frank get away. It's not going to be pretty.
Yeah.
It's not going to be pretty if you let that happen. Cudgel guy is dead. So his turn goes real quick. Tess, what would you like to do?
Tess would like to use her full 45 feet of movement. She probably doesn't even need it, to zip up, catch up to Frank, and just go around in front of him to get between him and the door.
Let me just double check on here. You've got what, 45?
45.
Yeah, you can pull that off. Absolutely.
And she's going to sort of like skid around, use the bone saw to like sort of pivot, and then just bring it up.
Awesome. Catch up with him. He's like, oh, it's you again. Oh, you're quick on your feet. Look, I can see you're about to swing that bone saw, but seriously, I was just running to go get the map to the boat that we have. Just trust in old Frank. I was just running to go get you a map. Don't worry about the fact I screamed help. It was an odd choice of words.
Oh, no,
I understand. Odd choice of words.
No, I understand. You were yelling, I'm going to go help, but that would have taken too long.
Help. Yes.
No, that makes total sense.
Yes.
I'm going to hit you in the face.
Well, at least it's not the nuts.
That's 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
For 10 damage.
10 magic damage.
But not to his nuts. Those have suffered enough.
He drops to the ground dead. Drops to the ground dead. He was so close to regenning again, but you kill Frank, the serial killer.
Looks like this time I'm the one whose fiber won the fight.
Oh my god.
You know what?
You know what? 8 out of 10. That was a good one.
Yeah,
That was
you know
actually
what?
really good. What? Really good.
I feel like I'm over here trying to think of a good cereal pun to end this guy's career with, but got nothing. So, yeah, I'm agreeing with the 8 out of 10, you know.
You got Applejack.
I like it.
Hey, it's a shame. He wanted to make nice. We could have been all brand buds.
Quit while you're ahead,
That's it.
please.
Can we stop? He's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I thought we were done with this like 10 or 15 minutes ago.
We were done with this like fucking 2 weeks ago, but yet here we are.
I am going to miss you, Frank. You're just so cool.
He unfortunately says nothing because he's dead. You guys are out of initiative. Cudgel dude, a guard's down. Frank the serial killer's down. Let me refresh what you see in the massive room here, Tess. 8 unopened doors. Massive fireplace in the middle. It's 2 other people in cloaks and masks in this room. One of them is just sitting in a chair by a table, just completely unfazed by what's going on. And the other is on all fours, eating the leg of a chair like a dog. Bookshelves everywhere, little trinkets and books filling them. Stuff all over the place. Doors and stuff. That's how you tempt players. You put doors and stuff in front of them.
Oh, those are
With
two of my
no
favorite things.
cameras.
I simply adore stuff.
So many doors, so much stuff.
What do these doors look like?
All right, calm down, David.
They all look like they're just normal wooden doors.
Okay.
There's no reason for 8 doors to be in one room unless it's a game show. Really, there's no other reason.
I mean, technically, this is the D&D version of one. All right, is this treasure or murder? Ooh, murder for XP. We should kill these innocents for experience points. That's Colin. That's Colin saying that.
I was gonna say, like I'm right here.
Hey, you can take that. You can take that idea if you want. It's yours. But yeah, also, I'm going. Tess is going to like look back into the other room and be like, "Everyone, there's people in here. What do we do?"
I'm going to help Van Richten up the stairs. I'll be anywhere between 10 seconds and 5 minutes.
Lustra puts a finger to his mouth as if to say, like, quiet.
Are there chairs in these rooms? In this big room? Like the
Yeah,
tables?
there's 4 tables, and each table has 4 chairs around it. So yeah, there's a total of 16 chairs in here. One of them's occupied by this completely unmoving dude.
Okay. Just for now, until we figure out what we're doing, Tess would like to start grabbing chairs and just like wedging them against the doors,
Yeah,
just
sure.
in case. They probably all open outwards. Let's be honest.
Yeah, really. Slash would help Tess do the same.
Merlin's gonna try and mop up the spilled booze with his robes.
Just get down on your hands and knees and start licking the booze up off the floor,
man.
sucking it out of the walls.
It's like
Merlin, you've got a
sobbing.
problem, Merlin. You have a problem, sir.
Does the kitchen have any windows?
Kitchen have any windows? Has 1 window.
So I think Lustra would like to like peek his head above just to look out the window to see what's going on in the yard.
Yeah, sure. The typical yard stuff. There's a volleyball game in progress. There's people kind of like from the window you're looking out of. You can see the northwest corner of the yard. That's kind of where the gardens are. There's quite a few, not quite a few, but there's maybe 2-3 people working the soil in the gardens, doing some gardening. Southwest corner is kind of where the volleyball game is going on. There's quite a few people in the southwest area of the yard. And you'd remember when you got here, there was a bunch of picnic tables and whatnot set up in the southeast corner of the yard.
I guess what I'm looking for specifically is, are there any armed people in robes and masks?
You have no idea. There's tons of people in robes and masks. You have no idea which
But
ones
I
are.
don't see any weapons on any of them.
Or if you didn't see a weapon on this orderly till he pulled it out from beneath his robes.
Cool.
Not seeing weapons is not, you shouldn't assume there's no weapons. I think Lustra's learned that by now.
Fair
It's the
enough.
whole thing. Everyone looks exactly the same till it's too late.
I think if like none's the wiser to what just happened in this room, maybe we should just kind of like check what's on Frank and then make our way out of here.
Yeah, definitely going to be looting the bodies.
Lenara will pull a wand out of her pocket and cast Detect Magic.
I was really hoping you guys wouldn't forget you had that. Good call. Good call.
She's going to check Frank, the orderly, and it goes through 3 feet of wood or dirt, so she's going to give everywhere she can a
What's
scan around.
total range, though, of the
30 feet.
30 feet, and it can go through the 3 feet of stuff.
Yeah.
3 feet of dirt, like less than an inch of lead.
All right. Good call. Go ahead and mark that on your character sheet. That thing gets what, 3 per day?
It has 3 charges, and it gets 1d3 charges back at dawn.
Oh, cool. Very cool. Good call. Good call. First thing that pops up as magic is Frank's rusty dagger.
Figured.
Dibs.
Just kidding.
There's a book on one of the shelves that is pinging his magic. And there's also a glass, like a glass case on one of the shelves. And displayed inside that glass case, there's a necklace with a gold chain. And hanging from that necklace, where the gem should be, is instead this tiny little urn. Jewel-sized urn hanging from a golden chain. That's also pinging as magic. Got yourself a book. That's not to say there's not other interesting things in here, but that's what Detect Magics is showing you.
And we can easily pilfer all of these things?
If you want to.
I do. Does the necklace look like it's in a trapped, locked, and or case where if we pull it off or do anything, it's going to start firing off alarms?
You can make an investigation.
Oh, smug one. Actually, no, sorry. This is Lenara, so she'd be like, Mr. Salash, you do have a more discerning eye than I, and I'm wondering if you can make sure that nothing is afoul on this case.
I most certainly can.
Thank you.
Did you make it public information that the book is also magical?
Yeah.
You would have?
Rub it up.
On the condition that I also look at the book first.
Sure.
Thank you. So he's going to go ahead and do an investigation. That is minus stress. That's 18.
Ooh.
18 investigation. This glass case does not look trapped.
It appears to be in working order. Nothing nefarious about this particular glass case.
Better in our hands than theirs. I'll take that.
Sure.
Salash would like to look at the book.
Okay. Take a look at the book. Perusing the pages kind of thing.
Well, what's the title?
There's no title.
There is no title.
A tome of some sorts.
Salash nervously opens the first cover.
Sure, it's full of logic exercises.
Oh, shit.
It's a Sudoku book.
He sighs with relief and puts it into the bag of holding.
Okay. Got a magic book in a bag. Got a magic necklace on what? Lenara's neck? Who's taking that? Where's that going?
Lenara's pocket until we
Sure.
figure it out.
Yeah,
I think
I'm not
Merlin-
hiding
yeah.
it. I'm just holding it.
I think Merlin will probably pick up the dagger for now.
Take the rusty dagger. All right.
Your thigh starts to ache just a little.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right.
What are we doing? What are we thinking?
Nothing else through any of the doors or anything? Looking up.
Is
the
there
ceiling
anything?
down?
Oh, there's magic-wise.
It's all over the
else,
place.
Nothing else is pinged magic-wise within your 30. Well, I guess from where you can get and the limitations of the spell, that's your magic stuff. But there's plenty of stuff going on in the room. Bookshelves galore. all kinds of stuff all over the place. 8 unopened doors. Van Richten says, those 8 unopened doors? How tempting.
While the magic squad is doing magic things, Tess would like to search through these books to see if there's any titles that she can read, and specifically anything about Dominia or like travel
Sure.
through the mists, anything like that.
What I gotta ask you is how much time are we putting into this? Yeah, that might even be a group discussion. How much, I mean, what you're asking for could be very useful information there, but there's like maybe hundreds of books. There's a dozen bookshelves in here. So it's really a matter of, how much time? We talking 5 minutes, or you want to give me an hour?
I feel like the real question here is what information is pertinent to our escape? So, like, are we just looking for maps? Are we looking for, like, ways to get off this island? Are we looking for what Frank was talking about? Or are we
looking for ways to undo what Heinfroth did to us?
Yeah, like there's
all of the above, I think, is
Really, I
good
mean,
to
you're
have.
just looking for any information that might be useful, but unfortunately, the question still remains: how much time do you spend looking for it?
And we have to remember, we had a complete fight down here, and we don't know the condition of Heinfroth. We assume he's asleep, but that's an assumption.
But we do have the doors barred, which will at least give us a little bit of warning. But do we want to really engage in a chase if we have to?
I'm just saying is that we don't know if we can keep our stealth. So I say that we don't spend a lot of time here personally. I say that we have a bag of holding. We could shove all the books in the bag of holding and read them later when we're at a more safe location.
I think 10 minutes is just enough time for Merlin to get more booze from the cellar while you guys do whatever you're doing.
Merlin dips out halfway through this conversation.
Let us search until this spell wears off, and then we'll go on.
And Lustra will keep a lookout from the kitchen end of things to make sure that, nobody is coming. And if anybody does even think about coming towards within, let's say, 30 feet of the door, I'm going to let the rest of the crew know, everyone hide.
Slash will be looking for books very specifically in regards to the studies that Heinfroth would have done on the people in here. If there's anything of that nature.
10 minutes is what we're putting into this, though?
10 minutes.
Is that what we've decided? 10 minutes
10
is what
minutes.
we're putting in?
Yeah.
All right. Whoever wants, somebody just give me, I guess, probably investigation with advantage up in the big room. And Merlin, if
Not
you
you,
want
Slash.
No?
I have inspiration still.
And Merlin, if you want to give me investigation, you're going downstairs looking for booze,
Looking for
spending
booze.
10 minutes doing that.
Yep. I got an 11.
An 11. Unfortunately, not much booze left down here. If there is another bottle down here, you don't find it within 10 minutes.
It's like I'm getting on my hands and knees and slurping up what's left.
And what you need is for Van Richten to lose his glasses on one of the bottles, apparently, and then they just fucking show right up.
Hell yeah. Van Richten, I think your glasses have fallen on the exact book we need to find.
Start asking for magic weapons. Have you seen my glasses?
it's
It's on that +3 mall over there.
All right, that's a 17.
17 on investigation. That is enough. You spend 10 minutes. Go ahead and roll me a D100 as well.
Ooh, I like this.
53.
Good middling number. I like that. If it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's close to the middle.
You find there's this small box on one of the shelves, and it's just filled with all these different colors and sizes of buttons. Just this random odd assortment of buttons in a box. That's one thing you find. You also find this wooden cube that is made up of smaller wooden cubes. Each of them are painted in different colors, and it looks like they can kind of turn and interact with this. Above the table, you, the players, would see this and realize it's a Rubik's Cube.
Huh.
You, the characters have never seen a Rubik's Cube. But there's a wooden Rubik's Cube on the shelf. It's not solved. It's all randomized. There's also a cigar box on one of the shelves. It has 3 words, or you assume they're words, written on the lid, but they're in a language you don't understand. But luckily, with that investigation check, you find a dictionary.
Oh.
It's labeled Common to Gundarok Dictionary. And this can only assume that's that strange language everyone's been talking here. You find a Common to Gundarok translation guide.
Oh, hell yeah. I'd say this 10 minutes well spent.
I would say.
Start flipping through that to see what insults the cudgel guy was yelling at us.
Yeah. Here you go, Lunara. Can you teach me the swears when you find them?
I will let you know.
Thank you. Oh, also, I think a lot of us are covered with blood. Would you be able to? I mean, we're going to need to run. Would you be able to clean us up?
There's just a blank there today. There are parts of my spells and brain that are complete gibberish right now.
He took away your magic?
Well,
She is still useful.
But not as useful as a big brain Merlin. Let me see that book. Let Mr. Old 13 Intelligence take a look at this thing.
I will pass that off to Merlin then, our interpreter.
Oh boy.
You're taking a look at the translation guide?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
What
am I looking up exactly?
Yeah, are you looking up you're trying to figure out how to say a certain phrase, or what's your objective?
Or the 3 words on the cigar box?
Yeah, so I think that's probably a good place to start. The 3 words on the cigar box.
Good morning. You have a lovely home. Where is the closest bar?
Actually, before, you could absolutely 100% start looking that up. Just give me an intelligence check, but
easy. Yeah, go ahead.
totally forgot. While the wand was in play, this cigar box is totally magical.
Okay.
Nice.
Good
Sorry,
to know.
I forgot about the cigar box. The cigar box is magical.
13 intelligence.
13 intelligence.
Yeah.
The amount of time it takes to find you figure out one of the 3 words on the box, and it takes you about 5 minutes to do so. There's just a full dictionary full of words, so it takes a little while because you're doing it in reverse, right? If you knew what it said and just needed the Gundarok version of it, it'd be a lot easier. But you're doing this in reverse.
Yeah.
So after 5 minutes, at the last second, you find one of the words. It's not a word you've ever heard before, but the first of the 3 words is the word Neblina, Neblina, Neblina.
Nibelina.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you're translating this into common, Merlin?
Yeah, of course. You haven't heard of Nibelina?
Oh, as soon as you say it out loud. This cigar box, are you holding it? Probably
Yeah,
so. Yeah, you're
it's in my
investigating. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, I think.
Oh, no.
Okay. 20 total.
That's good. You managed to throw the cigar box to the ground and jump out of the way as it unfolds into a boat.
What?
It's a folding boat. There is now a 8-foot-long boat in the room.
Okay, obviously, this is a Nibelina.
I guess so. This is the best and you say that word and it back to cigar box.
Oh, now we can get it through the door. Nice.
Holy shit.
Tess just has stars in her eyes and she's like, what is this?
Looster comes back from the kitchen. What was that noise?
It was a boat. It was a boat.
You're going to say
yeah, I'm not gonna.
What? A what?
Merlin bites his tongue before he says it again. It's a fancy boat. It's about 8 foot. It's enough to fit, I think, all of us.
Yeah, definitely. If you look like you could get 6 people sitting there comfortably. You could shove 7 or 8 though if you had to. But
okay, well, I'm gonna keep an eye on the yard to make sure no one comes in. Get me when we have a plan, and I'm gonna go back to the kitchen and just peer out the window, just
watching out
barely.
them windows.
Yeah, just make sure that no one comes in.
Got yourself a cigar box that unfolds into a boat when you say the word Neblina. I wonder what the fuck happens when you read them other two words.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Want to spend an hour figuring it out?
Fun fact, Neblina is actually Spanish for fog.
Interesting.
No. Lenara sort of tries to triangulate areas in the house and is trying to wonder of the other room that Lustra mentioned, seeing through the surveillance system, which of these 8 doors might lead to it?
To that eastern exit?
Yeah.
Sure thing. I mean, you assume it has to be on the eastern wall. There's actually 3 doors on the eastern wall. You figure the northernmost one is probably too far up for it to be connected to the eastern entrance. So it's either the southernmost door on the east wall or the middle one. I mean, it's got to be one of those two. You don't see how it could be anything else.
Do we want to eliminate one of these doors and at least leave us a second spot of egress?
Tess still not taking her eyes off the cigar box. She's like, I mean, this stuff like this was just lying around. Imagine what we would find anywhere else in here. Regardless of what's behind that door, I think we should look.
She gets all Barker's beauties and is like, pick a door.
So as far as doors go, 3 on the east wall, 3 on the west wall. You know that one of the ones on the west wall is the kitchen because you just came through it. There's 1 on the southern wall and 2 on the north. 3 on east-west, 1 south, 2 north.
Well, I guess let's do the middle one on the east.
Covering our exit seems most prudent.
I guess she'll go stand with Lenara.
We'll open the door.
Opening the middle door
Open
on the
the door.
east, huh? You open up this door. It leads to what looks like a chamber that has been pressed into service as some kind of makeshift guest room. This is Dominia's definition of a guest room. It's very cramped. It's about 10 feet by 20 feet. And despite its small size, there's 10 bunk beds that have been uncomfortably shoved and secured to the walls of this room. There's a pair of oil lamps hanging from hooks on the ceiling that fill the room up with this faint shifting light. There's a few kind of shifting shadows, being thrown and bounced around on the walls by the flickering of these lights hanging on the ceiling. Looks like you found what Heinfroth considers a guest room.
Such hospitality. Does it seem like there's any movement, motion, sound?
From outside of the door, no motion, no sound, no.
Salash will peek in. Yes, he'll step in.
Stepping into the room?
He will step into the room.
How far in?
5 feet, just to take a quick look around.
5 feet into the room. Take a quick look around. The shadows still kind of bouncing around on the walls. And suddenly one of those shadows kind of peels itself off of the wall, wraps itself around Salash's neck, and we'll roll some more initiative next week. Some more. Oh, you guys will learn to get the fuck out of here soon enough.
You're sending us mixed messages here.
It's true, I really am.